so much for staying with us, everyone. The resume or resign protesters who are asking President Muhammadu Buhari to return to the country after 3 months of medical attention in the United Kingdom were dispersed today by the police using water cannons and tear gas, where we see one of the leaders, Charles Okuta, Charlie Boy, who slumped in the process. The spokesperson of the Federal Capital Territory Police, Mr. ANJUGURI Manzah, joins us now. Thank you so much, Mr. Manzah. Why exactly did the police tear gas and disperse these people?
Good evening, Mr. Shaun. You will recall that yesterday, the same group had a protest yesterday at the Unity Fountain, and the police were on ground to provide them with security, and everything went hitch-free yesterday. However, the variance between yesterday's case and today is the fact that today we had the infiltration of some hoodlums who took over the protest, and they became unruly, therefore going into the roads, disturbing other road users. And at that point, other innocent citizens who had nothing to do with the protest were obstructed from going to their respective places of business. The police had to come in to ensure that there's no to contain them so that they don't go beyond their limits in the exercise of their rights.
Your language is very subtle, but the action that we see on camera is in the opposite. You did say that you look at it. The water cannon doesn't look like you're trying to control the situation of those who are sitting under the tree. I know that place very well. It's a Unity Fountain in Abuja. It's in the center of town. If you look at it, it does look like the opposite of what you're telling us on television right now, Mr. Manzah.
Well, it will interest you to know that the road in question has two sides. Hello, the road in question has two sides. The camera view you are having, it's only giving you a section of it, and you don't have the other side of it.
So we saw about 6 or 8 people in that in the protest. So you mean that the 8 people were the ones who had a blockade or who were disrupting traffic? It does look like there should be some more explanation for Nigerians.
The number of persons there. The number of persons at that very point, besides what you were saying, was much more than this. Definitely, the police wouldn't have come after these persons if the people were actually condemned with they were behaving the way these ones are. So we actually had a breach, and that is why the police had to come in to contain them to ensure that there's no further breakdown of law and order.
Is there going to be a continued protest from these people henceforth in the FCT?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Would the police allow these people to continue with their protests henceforth in the FCT?
It's their constitutional right to embark on protest. But what the police will not contain is when there are criminal elements, when there are hoodlums who come in to ensure to cause the breakdown of law and order, that the police will not accommodate. But as much as the protest will be done in a peaceful manner, the police will be available to provide them with security. We did that yesterday, and we wouldn't stop from replicating the same thing if the conduct of the protesters will be done in the most peaceful manner that will not interfere with other people's businesses.
Mr. ANJUGURI Manzah, the spokesperson of the FCT police. Many thanks for talking to us on the program.